Hello everybody, this is Everything Tracy back with another video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel and share, because this will be helpful to somebody, hopefully. Dealing with abandonment issues. Okay, it all started like when I was a kid, and my mother, she left me with my grandmother. That's when it all started, like when I was young. And I'm not gonna really elaborate on everything as when I was a child, but what I am gonna say is that it affected my adulthood. What happened to me as a child affected my adulthood. How I interact with people and in relationships and, just day-to-day life. It really affected me because I felt abandoned as a child. So I brought that along with me as a grown-up, as an adult. Like in relationships, if someone didn't want to be in a relationship with me, I felt abandoned. I felt just, scared and alone. And that's why I chose to be with, the wrong people. I didn't have no, I could say self-esteem. I didn't have any self-esteem about myself. I wasn't taught to have self-esteem about myself either. So I was just left, in the hands of my mother's mother, and that was that. And I just grew up. I never was taught to love myself. I always was taught to hate myself, actually. This is really a touching video for me, because a lot of people didn't know, the things that I was going through as a child. A lot of people, they thought, because we lived in a decent house and we was clean every day, we ate every day, and this and that, they didn't know, the things that was happening behind closed doors. And I went through hell. And for someone to say, oh, you grown, get through it, and you adult, you should know better. Your childhood affects how you interact as an adult. Your childhood affects that. If you were brought up in a loving family, of course, when you get older, you're going to be loving and things like that. I mean, not everybody, but if you was brought up in a toxic home, of course, you're going to grow up and be toxic and be, some people be narcissistic. Some people have abandonment issues. Some people just don't know how to deal with life. And if you don't seek help and try to resolve these issues or take control of these issues, some people, they can't function right and can't live right, in life. And some people can't go on with life. This is just, a little of my story. And I hope that you can I hope that you can relate and understand that if something is going on with you, seek therapy. Not talking to your friends and stuff all the time is not going to help. It's not going to help. Because after a while, they don't want to hear that anymore. About what you're going through and everything like that. They don't want to hear it anymore. They get tired of hearing it, or, for whatever reason. And I'm not mad at that. So I had to seek therapy myself to get these issues from childhood resolved. Talk about it, get it off, because it was I had suppressed everything that I went through as a kid, suppressed it. Walking around with a fake smile, walking around with a fake, attitude about life. Like I'm just so happy. But inside I'm burning and hurting so bad from what affected me as a child that I did not get resolved. So if you're feeling like that, seek therapy. Talk to somebody professional. You can't keep talking to, the people around you. I'm not saying everybody don't care, but some of the people don't care, and majority of the people be glad it's you. So if you having any issues like mental health issues, seek therapy. I'm not a professional. I'm not trying to be a professional. This is just something that I'm going through right now. And I understand, I understand what I'm going through. And it really affected my life, everything that I went through. It really affected it. So, if you like my video, it's just a short video. I'm going to keep putting these videos out, and maybe it can help somebody. If you have any questions or anything that you would like me to talk about, just leave me a comment in the comment section, and I'll get to you. But I wish you the best as I wish for myself. Peace and balance.